Morning, everybody. So this video is just going to walk you through the assignment, creating a wiki. For this assignment, anytime you read a novel, it's super important to gain background information as much as you can about a topic, especially for this novel because it is historical. So it's really important to know and learn about the life and times surrounding an author's work, especially for Eli Wiesel. So that's what we're going to be doing with creating a class wiki. Now, if you don't know what a wiki is, I'm sure many of you already know what it is. It's basically a website that anyone and everyone can either add to or edit. And by that, it's really a great collaborative tool. And we're going to be working together as a class to create a wiki on some background information on the author Eli Wiesel. And you're also going to be using this information that you post in the discussion later on in the session. So it's important that all of your information is credible and reliable, which I'll go into in a couple of minutes here. So here are the steps for creating our classroom wiki. So the first thing that you do is read the article below on internet research, and that is right here. And that those of you that were with me first semester, you might have already read this article, but it's always a good idea to read it one more time. And it basically helps you understand what to look for in a website. You want a website to be timely, and you want it to be credible and reliable. So you really need to have good sources, and this file will help you understand on what type of websites are credible and reliable. So that's the first thing you do. You read that article. Next, you conduct a research online about the life and times and the work of Eli Wiesel. Once you find 3 websites that you feel meet the criteria of a credible website, you then, you find at least 3 of them. So you conduct your research, you find 3 that you think are very informational. And then what you do is you write a 2 or 3 sentence explanation for each website explaining why it was helpful. Then what you'll do is you'll also find at least 1 image about the life and times and work of the author. And then you'll also, once you find that image that you feel represents some aspect of the author's life, work, or times, you're going to write a 4 or 5 sentence explanation on why you chose it. Then you're also going to label each of your contributions with your first name and last name, first initial, like I have right here. And this is for privacy issues. You don't want, this wiki, as you know about Wikipedia, is everyone can see it if they have a link. So for safety purposes, we don't want anyone's full name out there. And also, I want to be able to grade your work easily. So that's why you need to be sure to identify and label each of your contributions. Then, once you have everything ready, now that you have your 3 credible websites and you have your explanations for each, you also have your image along with that explanation, you have it all together, you're going to watch the video that that you're watching right now, actually. So you're going to, the first thing that you would do once you have all your information is you are going to click on the Google Wikipedia. Uh-oh, there's a problem. I don't have access because look what I'm doing. I'm using my personal Google account. For this assignment, you have to use your Jeffco Google account. Everybody has one. Every single student who is a Jeffco student has a Google account. If you are a BOCES student, no big deal. Just email me or message me, and then with an email address, and then I can just give you that privilege. Okay? So again, you have to use your Jeffco account. If you don't know what your Jeffco account is, then what you do is easy enough. Right up here, you can see this is my profile right here. I press on this arrow, my account settings, and then you can see my primary email is the one that was given to me. and that will be the same for you. It should be your student ID number at jeffcoschools.us. Okay? And if you're still having problems and you still can't figure it out, then there's information on the next page to contact Mr. Self to figure out what your Jeffco school ID is. But this should be it. Your email's right here. Okay? So let's go back to our wiki. Okay, so I'm going to click again on that wiki. Again, I'm using my personal account, so I can't have access. Easy enough. I also have, obviously, my school Jeffco Gmail account. I just switch over and there it is. Okay? And so the wiki is super easy to navigate and add to. So this is our home, and this just basically gives you general information on what you need to do that we've already kind of talked about. Here on the left are the pages. So you're going to add your background information, websites, and explanations here, and then your images and explanation right here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on background information. To add your websites and explanations, all you do is click on that pencil in the upper right hand corner. It says Edit Page. And then you can either copy and paste it, which I highly recommend you do. And once you copy and paste your websites and explanations, all you do is click, and with your name, you click Save. And there you go. There's your contribution. Next, you would go to the images and do the same thing. So here, what you would do is you would insert image. You probably should have it on a file, right? So upload image. I would pick an image. Let me see. What have I downloaded lately? Oh, here we go. I'll press OK. Then I would say, here's my photo. Write your explanation. Remember, it has to be 4 to 5 sentences long with my name. And then you would click Save. And that's how you would access your wiki. That's how you would add your contributions to your wiki. And then also what you would do, let's get back to Schoology here. What you would also do for this assignment, not only are you going to be adding your contributions to the wiki, but you're also going to put your contributions into the Dropbox. So clicking back into the assignment, you could see the assignment right here. After adding your contributions to the wiki, please copy and paste each of your wiki contributions into a Word doc and submit that document here into the Dropbox. So not only will you be putting it into the wiki itself, but you'll also be submitting your work into the Dropbox just for grading purposes. Okay? If you have any questions about any of this, please contact me. I'm happy to help. Be sure you just read through those directions thoroughly. Okay, thank you.